Hey guys, it's Carla, Archangel 56, and today is Tuesday, April the 23rd, 2013. And I just thought I would let you know I'm feeling some better, don't have fever, and some of the swelling has gone down. I'm still a little swollen, but some of the swelling's gone down. I know y'all are used to seeing the new Carla with the other hair, but this is until I can get to the doctor tomorrow and let him look at my head. I don't need to wear the wig. And I've become very used to it myself. I'm not used to this either, but this is the real me anyway. This is a response video to Tanya's video about what made you decide to have weight loss surgery. I think it was kind of a process. Actually, my doctors tried to talk me into it in 2005. And I kind of started documentation, but I actually lost some weight, so I thought, well, hey, I don't need it. And I'd always said that I would really never do the surgery. I didn't want the surgery. So things kind of moved along. It was 2007. My mother continued to have health issues, so I retired in 2007 to take care of my mom, but also because I had health issues too. 2 weeks after I retired, I was in the emergency room with chest pains, and I had a stent put in. Once I retired, I kind of let down, and everything just kind of, I just kind of fell apart, because I'd been holding it together trying to teach, and I knew, and I'd always told myself, if there came a time that I didn't feel like I was effective anymore as a teacher, I was gone. And teaching special ed, it was, I needed to be there for the kids, and I needed to be in good shape. And I wasn't. I loved them, and I was doing the best I could, but I didn't feel like I was doing my best job. And I needed to take care of my mom, and I needed to take care of me. That was 2007. I retired, started my catering business with my friend, and I was still having heart issues. I think I went in for a couple of arteriograms during that time. But, when I had the stent put in, my cardiologist, he already knew my history. When he initially got my history and he found out my family history, it's like my mother had heart issues, my father had heart issues, all my grandparents had heart issues. My father's mother had a stroke when she was 49 and died. I never knew that grandmother. And that was the determining factor with my cardiologist. He said, yeah, I'm going to have to do an arteriogram. So I had had several arteriograms before I actually had the stent put in. Comorbidities, I had a CPAP machine, diabetes, really bad diabetes. When I started, I've been a diabetic since a little over 20 years. And my sugar was kind of controlled to start with, but the past few years it had not been, and it didn't matter what I did, I could not get it under control. And I knew I was going to start having major problems with that. I had high blood pressure, was on high blood pressure medication, the heart disease. I also have liver disease. I had kidney problems. I'd been in renal failure. Tons of comorbidities. So we just kind of fast forward, and we got to my 55th birthday, which was 2 years ago in August. And I decided that my friend Amy, who we were in the business together, in the catering business, that we needed a break, and I wanted to do something special for my birthday. Now, I don't have, my husband died. I don't have children. Both of my parents are dead. I don't, no brothers or sisters. So my friends and some of my cousins are, my family. So I asked Amy to go. I asked my cousin Sherry to go. And I also asked another friend that lives in Arkansas to go. So we went to the beach. And my friend Sherry had gastric bypass 2 years ago. And I watched her very carefully. I thought, if she can do this, I can do this. But I think the determining factor was, here we are at the beach, and I love the beach. I never put a swimsuit on. I listened to the beach from the balcony. I did go down one day and walk a short distance with my friend Betty that was from Arkansas, but I could not walk on the beach and do what I normally did or had done in the past. Part of it's just I was getting older, but it was the weight. I couldn't do it. And I thought, okay, old girl, it's time. It is time. My birthday was August the 12th. I thought about it and I did some research. And in September, after August, I went to see my primary care physician. I said, okay, I'm ready. And he was excited. So he referred me to a surgeon in Birmingham. I went for the informational session, met with the surgeon, started my 6 months of documentation, and that was it. I never had any regrets at that point in time, and I knew it was the right thing for me. Now, as kind of like Tanya said, it's not easy. It has not been easy. I mean, I did not have any problems really out of surgery, and I have really not had any problems at all. I've been very focused. One of my friends says, once you decide to do something, you're going to do it, and you have done it. And you have to understand that I'm truly focused on this. I don't have anybody to take care of right now but me, and it's time to take care of me. I took care of everybody else. I took care of my mom and my husband and, school and students and everybody else for years, and it's time to take care of me. So once I decided, that was it. I had surgery in June of 2012. I'm just 10 months out, and I'm already at goal. I'm below goal, and I have no intentions, none, read my lips, none of ever going back because my health is so much better. Before I took blood pressure medications, I was on diabetes medications, I took heart medications, I took cholesterol medications. I am off of everything except my Plavix, which I probably always be on for my heart, and a little bit of insulin, and that is it. Nothing else. That is it. And I feel like a totally new person. I'm dealing with this staph, and that's a residual effect from the diabetes because my immune system is a little whacked out, and evidently it's been in my system for a while, and it's just starting to come out. But I knew that I was going to have major problems down the road, and Tanya said 10 years. I probably wouldn't have been here another 10 years because I'll be 57 in August. I don't know that I would have made it to 67. Now, I can walk. I can do anything I want to do pretty much. It amazes me what I can do, how much I can walk and how much I can do. I'm working, taking care of my little lady. I get down on my hands and knees. I couldn't get down on my hands and knees before. When I was taking care of my mom, there were things that I had a really hard time doing with her that I can do with Miss Kay that, it just amazes me. I can bend, I can get on my hands and knees, I can, squat, I can do almost anything. So, the deciding factor was the beach. But it was a work in progress because I just finally knew that, I had tried everything else and nothing else worked. And I'm a true success story. So that's my story. And Tanya, I really don't know how to link this to your friend. If you can do that somehow or connect her with me, that would be great. But this is a response video to Tanya's video. Why did you have weight loss surgery? And if I didn't say it, I had gastric bypass. So hope y'all have a great day. Bye.